back with another December daily page. This is going to be another pre-page. I'm not quite at day one. I want to get my photo that I normally take of the Christmas tree, and typically it's a Christmas tree and my daughter and me, but this time it's just my daughter with the Christmas tree. So it's going to be this picture, and I do have a Canon Selfie, and it doesn't print quite 4x6. So what I decided to do this year, and I may have done that last year as well, I have mounted all of my photos on some white cardstock. This way it has the nice white border around it, and it's the true 4x6 size, and it's not such a big deal when you have like a full pocket page like this, but when you put it in the smaller pocket pages that are 4x6, it kind of tends to move around a bit, and then you can see the back side of the previous page's card. So I prefer to have the white edge, and this way, when you slip it in the pocket, it kind of stays and it doesn't move around. So in order to do this, I did trim down the photo to 5 3/4 by 3 3/4 because it is a little bit shorter than 4x6, but it's about 4 inches wide. So I kind of had to manipulate it a bit to make sure it fit nicely, and I had a even border all the way around. So I do that throughout the album with both my 3x4 and my 4x6 photos, so I have a white mount around them, or mat, I should say. So this is going to be the photo that's going to be on the first page. This is a page from Ali Edwards. I really, really like this paper, and I wanted to highlight it on one of the first pages of my album. So I'm going to use this, and then I'm going to use the photo. And I can't remember where I got this ribbon, but it's just perfect. I think it came maybe one of my packages, I think, that had my December Daily stuff that I bought came with this ribbon. So I'm going to be using this, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the ribbon here, and then I'm going to put the photo on top. And off camera, I did tie a bow already. This ribbon is quite interesting to tie. So it took me about, I don't know, 10 minutes to try to tie this bow. So I thought instead of trying to do it on video, I would do it on off video, just so you didn't have to watch me struggle with making the bow. So I'm going to use the bow somehow on here. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it as part of this ribbon or not, but I am going to try to incorporate it. I also think I'm going to be using this wood veneer circle. This also came in the Ali Edwards kit, and I like it. It has Christmas trees on it, and it seems to make sense with the Christmas tree. So I think I'm going to probably be putting it somewhere in this vicinity. But before I mount all this down, I think I'm going to put this ribbon down because I know I want it to go along the bottom here of this page. So I'm just going to add some adhesive. And this is just my Scotch ATG gun. And of course, there's kitty cat hair. What's a scrapbook page without kitty cat hair? It's probably going to be covered up, but I'll try to get up anyway. So then this is just going to go on top. I think the sides are pretty much the same, so it doesn't really make a difference. I'm going to put it as even as I can right about there. So then I will just put some little adhesive on the back, and then this will all tuck in. And then I'm going to actually back this card with another piece of cardstock that came in the Ali Edwards kit. So you'll see that here in a little bit, or maybe tomorrow. I'm not quite sure if I'll do that page today or not, because it kind of depends on how long this page takes me. So I have that, and then I also have some tissue paper. I was wrapping a present for a party yesterday, and I realized that I had some leftover tissue paper in the bag that I was using. I like to recycle all my bags because, you know, everybody gets Christmas bags and things like that, and then why throw them away when you can use them over and over again? And I had this paper that I really like, and I don't know if you can see, it's got the shiny, there it is, the shiny silver and gold. So it says joy in silver and peace in gold, and it's got some little flourishes. And I thought that might look kind of cool behind the photo. Now I know it's a cream kind of color and this is white, but I think based on the kind of the colors that are in my picture, I think it's going to look fine. So I'm trying to decide if I want to do it more kind of roughly, or if I want to do it just like a nice little mat. And I also could, because I'm going to be putting that one veneer piece on the one side, I'm contemplating whether I should just put this on the one side as kind of like a ruffle. So I'm going to play with that for just a couple minutes, and I'll be right back. I trimmed a strip of the paper out, and I'm trying to decide if I want to, like I said, ruffle it on the one end. And now this would obviously be ruffled, and then just have this here. And that kind of is a good color because it kind of mixes with this, or matches this kind of wood veneer color. Let me just try the ruffle first. If I don't like it, I can always rip it off. So I'm just going to add a little bit of adhesive on the back here, and then I'm just going to kind of scrunch up this paper on the back. So let me see if I can do this without making a disastrous mess. Yeah, I think I like that. I'm going to trim off just some of this extra real quick and I'll be right back. I just don't want this sitting under the picture. I'm adding too much bulk. So let me do that and I'll be back in a second. All right, I am back. And I think I'm gonna put this like that. And then I have these stickers and these chipboard, and I thought I might combine this Holly Jolly and Home, because I thought it would be cool to say Holly and Jolly Home, since this is a Christmas tree that's in our home. So I was wondering if that would look nice kind of on top of each other. Kind of like this. And then with this piece here. That might be kind of neat tucked in. Like if I do something like that. See if I put it down real lightly and then not stick it until I'm sure. I don't know. Oops, my trees are a little crooked. Maybe if I put it over here. I think I like it so that this banner kind of cuts between the two, the paper and this ribbon, better than having it overlapping. Or maybe that's even better. I think I might like that actually even better if I put it. That's nice. I think I like that. Now, where the bow goes is the next question. See if I can make this work. Maybe the bow will have to go on a different page. Yeah, I think the bow is going to go. I think it's just a little too much. So I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. So let me make sure I have this where I wanted this picture, and then I'll glue it down. I want this to be like that. So let's glue down. I'm going to stick that down a little bit better. Let's glue down this wood veneer first. And I probably want to put a pop dot over here just to make sure it sticks up. Or maybe I won't need to. We'll see. So I like my picture right about there. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Push it down. And I'll pull this. This has adhesive on the back, but this particular chipboard is kind of the stickies kind of coming off, the sticky back piece. So I'm going to add a little bit of extra glue to that real quick before I glue it down so it doesn't come off the page. All right, and I think what I'm going to do just to tie it into the other page in the album has, let me show you guys. The other page in my album has the what's it called? The calendar right next to it. And it's got a lot of silver on it. So I think what I'm going to do is do some stitching around the outside of this in silver just to kind of tie everything in, and I'll be right back. All right, I am back, and I really like how that turned out. I think the stitching kind of gave it a nice little finished edge on it. You can kind of see that it finished up, and I just sewed down the sides of the ribbon as well, so I didn't think that was too bad. Sorry. All right, well, there you go. So I think that's a good, I feel like I need some kind of title up here. I wanted to finish it off like that, but I think that's a little too much. I don't know, maybe I'll just keep it simple. Should I keep it simple? Maybe I can use some of these stickers here to do some kind of title. Let me think about that and I'll be right back. I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna write our tree, and these are like really thin letter stickers I got from the Target dollar spot. I'm thinking about just putting them along this edge. I thought that might be kind of fun to maybe kind of balance out everything. I don't know. I think that might be kind of cool. So I'm going to go for it, I think. Let's see how nicely these end up laying. Let's see. Some are sticking. flimsy letter stickers. I really need to go get my tweezers. Nope. All right, I think I'm going to go with that. It's a little wonky, but I think it's going to be okay. That T is really wonky. What am I saying? That T is terrible. All right. What do I think? What do I think? That feels a little bit off balance, but you know, I may just kind of leave it the way it is. I don't think it looks bad. I think it probably would have looked a little better if I put the letter stickers up a little higher, but I think I'm going to stick with this. Yep, I am going to stick with this. Let me see. I don't think there's any, no. I feel like I need a couple sprinkles of something. Let me see if I can find some sequins that might kind of tuck in here. All right, I found some silver sequins. I think I'm going to sprinkle some of these on here. Let's see. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to use my fine liner bottle with the Scotch tacky glue in it and glue these down real quick. And I think I'm going to call this page done. Yep. I think that's good. I'm going to leave it like this. So here is a little bit closer up view. And I like how it turned out. I like the dimension and texture of the tissue paper and the wood veneer. So I think it worked out well. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be back soon with the next page. Thank you. Bye-bye.